Good morning all.
Good morning, Ms. G.
Hey Ms. G.
Can anyone tell me what it means to hold the demand?
I can.
Okay, what does it mean?
It means, once you instruct a student to do something you should follow through with it.
Good job. That's correct. Why is that important, Miss Lindsay?
Because often a student will have a meltdown to escape having to do an undesirable activity.
Exactly. Escape is one of 4 functions of a behavior.
If you do not hold the demand, you teach the student that they can get out of doing an activity by exhibiting maladaptive behaviors.
How long is one person supposed to hold the demand?
It can be a few minutes or it can be a few hours. It depends on the child.
Hours?
Yes, it is important to remember when trying to extinguish a behavior, that the maladaptive behaviors will increase before they decrease.
Yes. The increase in behaviors often will cause parents and educators to give up, but in reality, that's the last thing you want to do.
I'm confused. If it's making the behavior worse, why do we want to keep doing it?
Good question. Not giving up is what is meant by holding the demand. It is also important to stay consistent with your expectations.
So, basically, this teaches the student that we mean what we say and maladaptive behaviors will not be allowed?
Yes, along with teaching the student compliance.
Consistency, along with teaching replacement behaviors that are acceptable, are research-based, data-driven proven way to change behavior.
Absolutely. It is important to remember that everything we do in special education is based on research and is data-driven.
One of the issues I have seen in the past is that often another staff member wants to come in and take over. They believe they can get the student to comply quicker.
That is often an issue. Only in certain circumstances should this happen, and this should not be the norm. The person who had the original demand should be the one that follows through. If not, it teaches the student that they do not have to listen to them, creating more issues.
Although it might make it easier for staff and help move things along faster, it is not what is best for the student in the long run.
Okay, let me see if I have this straight. By consistently holding the demand, we are teaching the student that we mean what we say. The student will learn to take directions from more than one person, and they will develop acceptable replacement behaviors, right?
You got it.
Can you give me a few examples?
Sure, I can. Let's take a break first. When we come back, we will review a few. Let's meet back in about 10 minutes.